and welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Today I am doing my collaboration with Dawn Ditchburn from Shiny Silver Treasure Crafts, and oh my god, we're doing the limited edition Alice in Wonderland box. That's all we're allowed to use apart from our substrate, which is a canvas, and 2 acrylic paints. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This has took me quite a while to actually get on to do. It's been so overwhelming trying to choose what to use. I want to use everything, but I can't use everything because, yeah, I suppose I could use everything, but yeah. So I've had a little bit of a play, a little bit of placement and everything. So what are we going to do? Let's get started. Move them flowers off there. So I've got my canvas, and what I think I'm going to do is I've got this acrylic paint that I mixed myself. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So what I thought I'd do is just completely cover this in this blue, because we've got other bits. I mean, we've got the souffle, and we've got the, I don't even know what this is, mixed media matte paste, duck egg blue. So I think, yeah, so I think this will go really, really well. And I've also got a metallic acrylic in gold. Now I would normally choose blue, yes, it's blue, silver to go with this, but there is a lot of brown, because it is the vintage Alice. So it's like we've got brown flowers, and we've got like other bits. So I thought the gold would go nicely. I didn't want to use brown, so I chose this acrylic metallic gold from Perfect Ideas. So yeah, we're using that. So let's get started on painting this. Let me just move all my other little bits out the way. Now I've got out, I've chose things that I am going to use. See, there's a lot of blue, so we'll see. I might completely change my mind. Like I said, this is overwhelming, all this this gorgeous Alice. So I've got my brush. I don't know how long this video is going to be, and I'm very sorry if it's a long one, but yeah, let's get started. Less waffling. So I'm just gonna paint. I'm gonna add water to this actually, just to thin it down a little bit. I've got my little, just gonna spray the whole canvas with the water, just so it spreads out a little bit better, and we will see what it ends up like. So just painting away. I'm really excited to be doing these collaborations with Dawn. I've been wanting to do them for ages. So yeah, this is brilliant. This might need 2 coats. We'll see. If it does, it does. Well, it's another warm day. I'm doing this, it's the 11th today. This has to be out on the 15th, so I've left it really, really late. Yeah, normally when I get something like this and I know what I've got to do, I get on with it and it's done more or less straight away. But like I said, to be honest, I didn't want to use it. I wanted to hoard it, but yeah, I've bought it to use it. So it's probably quite a lot of crafters who buy things and think, oh my god, I can't use it, it's too pretty, and it gets hoarded. So I've got quite a bit of things that I've hoarded and I haven't used because I just don't want to use them, but we have to. Right, an even coverage. I think it might need another coat. We'll see what it looks like when it's dried. I think I've got it all. Sorry this whole canvas doesn't fit on. I don't even know what size it is. I'll measure it for you in a minute. It's probably about, I don't know, 11 by 11. Doesn't look like a 12 by 12. Let's have a little bit of a measure for you. So it is, let's do that. It's just under 12. Yeah, it's just under 12. So it's quite a big canvas and it doesn't all fit on the screen. So I'm just gonna, if the water will come out, there we go. There we go. Are we coming out? Are we? Oh, I think I need to put more water. Yeah. Ooh, I quite like the effect I'm getting off this. I might leave it as it is with the little spotty bits. I'm really wetting this. Right. I need to put some more water in the spray. I think we're finished with this for now. So I'm going to put my brush in some water. I'm going to go off and dry this. And I will be back in a second. Hello, I'm back. As you can see, it looks a little bit different. I dried it. I decided not to give it another coat because I quite like the distressed look of the paint, where it doesn't quite cover the whole thing properly. And I had a little bit of an accident with my gold when I was getting it ready to come back on. I splashed it in a little spot. Where's my little spot? I don't know. So I thought, ooh, I'll splash some more. So I just continued to splash and I ended up with this. And I think it looks quite nice. It's not quite dry, so I'm going to put it out the way so I don't touch it and get on with something else. So, right, so that's out the way. So what I've got, the other things I'm going to use is I'm going to use the frame from the box and make sure I haven't got anything mixed up in this. There we go. And I've got a piece from the one of the little pads, and I'm going to use this side and I'm going to stick this to the back of here so it looks like this. And then I've got the Jabberwocky, like the poem, and I'm going to just fit this inside like that. I'm going to put gold on, like, just to bring out the details in the frame. And I've got the Mad Hatter, which I thought he could just sit there, and the Cheshire Cat, and it just looks like he's looking down at the poem. So I thought I would do that. So we're going to get started on that. First of all, so I don't get any paint on here, I've just got my gold off to the side of me. I'm just going to use my finger and I'm just going to bring in some of the detail on this. I just hope it sticks to it because I haven't prepped it or anything. I don't know. I think it's an acrylic frame and I'm not too sure how this paint is going to hold on to it. I don't know. So we'll hope and pray, I suppose. Okay, let's get some more. What I've got in my head, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get it out onto the canvas, but we will see. I mean, them gold splatters is not what I had in my head. It's just happy little accidents. They're not mistakes, they're accidents. That's what I'm calling it anyway. It's a happy accident. It was meant to be. It was meant to happen. Right, I don't think this is going to take very long to dry because these acrylics don't take long to dry anywhere. and I'm not putting much on. So there, I think that looks quite nice and distressed, don't you? I think that looks quite nice. Right, so I'm just going to turn it over, and I'm going to, I don't think it makes a difference actually. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to just rub it over a little bit, just to maybe distress it. I don't know, because we've got no, I didn't, because this was my challenge, and I didn't put down for any distress inks to be used, oxides or otherwise. So yeah, we can't really distress anything. So I'm going to stick that there, and I'm just going to use yeah, if it comes off I'll re-stick it. I'm just going to use my art glitter glue. I'm going to put the bead all the way around here. I've never used acrylics before, not like this, not this big anyway, it's normally little gemstones. Just gonna, oops, put a bead of glue around there, and just stick it down and hope it sticks. No man, look, it won't stick, and I'll have to think of something else. But do you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just put my glue gun on, because I think I'm probably going to need it anyway to stick the flowers on. I am using gel medium as well, because we're allowed to use our glues and, you know, any like adhesives to stick on. That looks like it's actually sticking. That's nice. Oh, I forgot to stick this in. This needs to go underneath a little bit. I might have to cut that. I want to keep the Jabberwocky. Not that you're going to see that bit. So I'm going to have to cut that little bit off there. Where's my scissors? Oh, there they are. Right, so I'm just going to cut. Where's my bend gone? Do it from the other side. So I'm just going to cut that little bit off there. Didn't really want to, but yeah, right. I'm going to stick that. Just going to use this. So, stick this down. Wonder what Dawn's is going to be like. She said she did it. I asked her. She said she did it. And she said it looks awesome. And everything she does looks awesome anyway. She's just got that knack of making things look awesome and fabulous. I may use that little bit, I may not. And then we've got him. So he's just going to go there like that. I have got these little flowers. I might put a few little flowers on. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And there's the other one. Like I said, you're not going to see much of the Jabberwocky poem, but you'll see enough of it. And like that, so it's like the diagonal, and that's what I want my canvas to be. It's going to be on a diagonal, so it's going from one corner up to the other, because I do like my diagonals. Right, let's see if my glue gun is heated up. Are you coming out? Right, it's not quite ready yet, so what can we do? Let me just get my craft knife, because I'll move that over to the side. So we've got these wooden bits as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going to cover these or if I'm going to leave them as is and maybe add a little gold on the outsides. I'm not quite sure. Right, let's see if we can get these out. There's the little thing. Did I get it? I don't know. I'll end up breaking it. Right. or not. So we've got these little pieces. I don't want many, I just want a few. That bit, did I get it? Yeah, and that bit there. I do like my wooden bits, I really do. I've got loads that I need to use. So we've got 2 bits there. About this big bit here. The big bit in the middle. I might use more, I might decide, well, it needs more. It needs more wood. Like that. So we've got 3 little bits there, and there's also these little wooden elements as well that we can put on. I'm just going to take a few of these out, and I might just stick them here, there and everywhere. I don't want tiny little ones. You won't be able to pick them up. Okay, so I've got 2 diamonds. I want 2 hearts. That's a bigger heart, I think. No, it's a smaller one. And maybe 3 hearts. Yeah, I'll probably choose more. I'm just going to put that over on that side, out of the way. Let's put that down so I don't stab myself. Right, figure out what we're going to do with these. See, I would probably use black on these, but because we haven't got any black, I'm just going to dab them over with a little bit of gold. I don't want too much gold in this picture, because I think it would just take away from the gorgeous blues. I don't know. Like that. Right, so that's them sort of done. Just move them up there out the way. Figure out about these beauties, and I've got the glitter. I don't usually like using the glitter. It just gets everywhere, but this is beautiful. So I don't know, because we've also got the souffle, and that's got glitter in it. But I don't know. We'll do a couple of these gold. One. Oops. Bit more paint on. Let's put that over there. We do that over there. Now I don't really want any more water on that brush. Use an old brush for, oops, glue. Where are you going? Get a bit of water in there, I think. Oh, I've just put my hand in the gold. Never mind. So I'm just going to use blue for these. Now, you might not even be able to see them on the canvas when I'm done. But I can always, go over them with like what you call it, dry brush with gold or the light blue that came with the kit. So yeah, right. I think let's move these out of the way. Glue gun should be nice and hot now. Let me, I have got a pack of baby wipes somewhere. Let me just go off and find them. I won't be a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. Did not mean to do that. My chair got in the way. Oh, I've lost my wipes. I don't know. Oh well. Never mind. I've got some kitchen roll. It was just to block the paint off this so I don't get it all over everything else. Sorry about the camera wobble. I hope you are still with me. Right, so glue gun. So we're going to stick this on first. I'm not too sure where the glue is going to hit. I'll just put it in certain places and we'll stick. Let's have a look, see where he's going to be going. Right, okay, so let's put glue where I think it would be. Okay, so he's going to go about there. Oh dear, I put my hand in it now. My glue strings everywhere. Like that. Okay, so he's there, and then he's going to go about there. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And then it's just down one side for the Mad Hatter. So he's going to go there. Oh, I've just noticed he's lost a shoe. What is he eating? Bread. Right, so there's... I've got glue strings everywhere now because I put my finger in it. So there's our frame. I think that looks quite nice. I'm liking that a lot. I really am. Right, okay, so we've got the frame done. That's the need. Right, I'm going to bring my canvas back in, try not to knock the camera again, and I'm just going to put this out of the way. It's not wet or anything, but I just want it out of the way. Like, let's see if I don't want to put it on my things. Right, let's just move them out of the way. They need another coverage. They'll get another coverage. It's all good. Right, okay. Let me just put my hand on. Are you dry? I don't know if I already had that on my hand. Try again. Right, I think it's dry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and use the stencil that you got in, and it says, "You're mad bonkers, completely off your head, but I'll tell you a secret, all the best people are." And I will totally agree with that. Nearly everybody I know are bonkers and off their head. Right, so oh, it's a very good quality. I've not had this out of the packet yet. I'm liking it. It's very, very nice. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to use this as my sentiment. It's going to be like all over, and I'm going to use this gorgeousness. Get my knife. Actually, do you know what somebody said to use? I think I have used one of these in the past. I've got another one, I don't know where it is. It's just this is my Iceland bonus card, like a card, and that I can go across with, and someone said that it works really, really well, and I think I have used it before. Yeah, I think I have. So I'm gonna go straight in, and I'm gonna put it on. Let's hope this works on here. I'm not always successful with my stencils. Oh, I've got a hair in it. I'll get that off in a minute. Right, let's see what this looks like. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's getting that hair off there. That is awesome. I like that a lot. So I'm just gonna see if I can get this bit here. Like I said, I don't want all of it on. Ooh, I don't want that bit there. I think that's okay. Oh yes, I like this a lot. Just that bit there. And I've got a little imprint as well. I'm going to put this bit here. Can you even see what I'm doing? No, you can't. Right, you can see a little bit of what I'm doing. I like it. Still like this bit of an imprint here, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh wow, I like that. I like it a lot. I really, really do. Should we have some more? More? You want more? Let's have some off the side here, just with what's left on my card, like that. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe a bit down here. I think I'm going a bit overboard now. Oh, that didn't work very well, did it? Never mind. It adds to it, doesn't it? Now, silly me, can't find my baby wipes. I don't know what I've done with them. Yeah, they've just disappeared, and I haven't got a cloth to wipe this, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it on top of this, and I'm going to put it on the floor beside me, so I know that needs washing. I'm not going to scrape that back in there because there's some dirty bits on there. Dirty bit. So we have got, get off. We have got this so far. So let me see if I've lost any of my, oh, stuck to the back of it. Get off. There we go. How many did I have? Can you remember? My little shapes. I don't know. I can't remember. And I've also got this snip art bit. Now I wanted to use it, but I don't want to use all of the bits on it. What I was going to do was just cut the numbers off. I'm going to have a go. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right, I need to move this, don't I? Because I'll end up dropping stuff on it. I'm going to put this out of the way. There we go. It's out of the way. So, dare I? Can't believe I'm doing this. Has it worked? Did it work? Does that look like a 1 still? Oh, I spoiled it. Right, that doesn't look too bad actually. I'm going to carry on doing this, like this, and take the Alice off. I don't know if I can get away with, I think I'll have to hide some of them. I don't want Alice on, so sorry Alice, even though it is Alice in Wonderland. I don't want Alice on. I might stick her somewhere. I might find somewhere to stick her. Oh, I think I'm going to spoil this. I'll cut any more off. Right, so we've got them numbers there. Oh, this one looks quite hard to do. Oh, that was good. That was good. Can you see what I'm doing? How am I going to cut this off here? Straight down, I think. Yeah. Let's have a look, see what that looks like. Yes. So I've got my numbers there. I might put this like so it's dangling down. I don't know. If I put it that way or that way. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just going to leave that there for now. And I'm going to move Alice as well. I'm going to sort out my numbers. Yeah. I put that in my gold. Why do I do these things? Just gonna gold them, and once this is dry, I'm gonna dry brush over the top with the blue, and just, yeah, go with the flow, I suppose. Hope you're enjoying watching this. I'm enjoying myself. I haven't got near enough paint on me yet to like be having. I am having fun, but I need to have more fun. Look at my hands. Them are not hands of somebody who is enrolled in fun. Enrolled in fun? I don't know. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but yeah. I mean, he is a lot of blue. So yeah. Oh, I could use my souffle. Are these dry? These are dry now. I could use my souffle over the top of these, can't I? Yes, of course you can, Claire. Yeah, I can get a little brush. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so I've got a little brush. I'm just going to dab it on like this. And it'll just give it a shine, won't it? Like that. Now, leave that to dry. Got the wrong brush to do this with. Taking big cuts out. But it's okay. What we on? Oh, it's half an hour already. Told you this was going to be a long video, didn't I? So we haven't even got all of our bits together yet. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to do this. And I hope you've stuck with me as well. And you're enjoying watching. And you go and check Dawn's out. Oh, she's absolutely fantastic. So definitely go and check Dawn's channel out. I will leave a link to her YouTube channel down below. Right. Okay. Shall we start sticking stuff on? I'm gonna dry everything, and as soon as I've dried everything, I will be back and we can start sticking stuff on. So yeah, I won't be a second. Hello, I'm back. So everything is dry. So we're going to start sticking. I'm going to use a mixture of gel medium to stick. Make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. So gel medium and my glue gun, just for quickness really. So everything's painted. I forgot to tell you about the sentiment. I didn't put down in the brief that we could have any ink. And you get stamps in the box, don't you? So I tried a little bit of an experiment with acrylic paint. You shouldn't really put acrylic paint on your stamps, but yeah. So I decided to cut out the vintage Alice from one of the, I think it was a 6x6 paper pad. Yeah, vintage Alice, which is what it is. And I've decided I'm going to use that little Alice wooden bit that I cut off. I have painted this in like a distressed gold. Just put it on, wiped it off really, and then dried it. And I got these lovely, lovely little bubbles. So yes, I like that. And the little Alice is drying at the moment. I've covered her in glitter. Why not? So we're going to start sticking. So I've got this. Now this is going to go down at the bottom. Move it over this side first. Down at the bottom like that. But I am sticking this down here. Like that. I just want to cover this corner really. Just want to see what it would look like. Right, yes. So these are going here. So I'm going to stick this down first. Put plenty of gel medium on. So yeah, just dipping it in and putting it on. And like I said, a mixture of glue gun as well, just for quickness. So that is going to go about there, wasn't it? Yeah. And the same with this one. Little bit of gel medium. Now, it doesn't really matter with this bit too much because it's going to be underneath the frame a little bit. So it's just to do that. Right, and we're going to stick this down now. Are we? Yeah. Yes, that is the plan. Like this. Over here. And the bottom. Okay. Glue gun. Okay, let's get that stuck down about there. Okay. Like that. Right, we're gonna move up to the other corner for the moment. So we've got this nice, gorgeous corner bit. So I'm just gonna stick this plenty on. I just want to get this gel medium used. It's starting to dry out a little bit around near the lid, so I need to use it. So I'm putting plenty on. I have got a big massive tub of it waiting and ready to be used. I've got this white flower here. Yeah, I quite like that. That's gonna go there. Like this really, sticking these on is just for effect of like a background, because I've got all my pretty flowers to put on, all these pretties to put on. Was this to go under there? I think it was, wasn't it? Was it, or was it to go here? I think it was to go there. Never mind. I'm just gonna push that underneath like that. Right, so that's that stuck. I'm just gonna cut the wire off these leaves because I don't need it that long. Yeah, I knew there was another one. Don't get many leaves in this, but it's okay. Right, so I have this. So this is just going to be just hanging in midair, really, isn't it? I don't particularly want it there. I need some more these links. Never mind, it's okay. I'm going to stick that there. I'm just going to dab it like this. You see what I'm doing? Probably not. I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue on, not too much on this because you're going to be able to see it, just so I can stick it down instantly without it moving, so I can stick everything else on, and that will stick eventually because of the gel medium, but I don't want it showing because it is glossy and it's shiny. I suppose it doesn't matter because I will be putting the souffle on as well. Right, I've got my numbers and I'm just going to stick these here, there and everywhere really. A little bit, just a little bit. It's going to stick them. Just a little bit there. I was just going to say, what do the numbers represent? And it's the rabbit, isn't it? It's the white rabbit. Going to be late. That's me, that. I'm always late. Do try and be on time, but it doesn't always work. Now, you might not see any of these numbers at all because I am putting flowers on, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Right, I just need to place my flowers like this. That's too big. Oh. That's too big. I'm just cutting bits off where I don't need them. I don't need that. Just getting a placement where I want these gorgeous flowers to go. And this one, oh, this is beautiful, this one. And then we've got that. I think that looks quite nice. Oh, I've forgotten one. Is that two of the same? No, I quite like it. Right, I'm going to stick them as they are, and I'm just going to use my glue gun to stick them. Just wasting time really with the, just need to get a glue stick. Sorry for the rustling. Oh, it squirted out. Put plenty of glue on. Oops, a daisy. Make sure they stick. Now I'm only putting glue in the centre, like on the back, because I've got the wooden don't know what they're called. Like is it filigree? I don't know what it's called, can't remember what it is. I'll remember in a minute. It's alright. My brain does this to me sometimes. My brain's not very nice to me. I'm thinking these big flowers should have been in the middle. But it's too late because I've stuck them down now. Don't get many leaves, so oops, sorry, I've just butted the camera. I'm very sorry. There we go. I think I've steadied it. Yeah, you don't get many leaves in this this flower pack. Do you know, it feels all I've done is moaned about what I'm getting in my limited edition. I should be happy, shouldn't I? These things, what I did, figuring out where to put them. No, can't put it there. Shall we start at the top and work our way down? Yes, Claire. Like that. I've only done 3. I should have done more, really. Never mind. Oh, no, don't stick there. I buggered up then, didn't I? Oh, just got, pick it off. Oh, received it. And I think we should have one. No, it's covering up that leaf, isn't it? There. I hope you've been able to see everything. Oh, just burnt my finger. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Right, how is that looking? How is that looking? I am liking that a lot. I like it. I like this empty space here as well. So we've got our little hearts, and I mustn't forget about my Alice. Stop, she's dry now. So I'm just going to stick these all over. Try not to burn my finger. I will get my Alice in a second. Just going to finish sticking these on. I'm going to put a blue heart on there like that. I don't know if it made a difference, but that's where it's gone. Like that. Does the spade go that way or that way? Does it make a difference? I'm going to put it upside down actually, if it's upside down, or if it's the right way. I don't know. I'm just going to put that on there. You probably can't see it as well. Right, okay, so we have got Vintage Alice. Should we have that there? Let's see if my Alice is dry. I'm hoping she's dry. Oh, she's stuck. Let me just have a fight with my Alice. Right. And this is my Alice, and I was thinking of putting her right there. What do you think? I like that. Okay, I'm going to, I want some dimension on this, so I'm going to put quite a bit of hot glue, and I'm just gonna not push like right onto it, just to give it some adhesion but keep it up. And then my Alice, oh, she's beautiful. She's got a bit of paper on her. Let me just get that paper off her. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to break her. She's so delicate. Like a delicate little flower. Okay, and she is going to go. I should have put her there. Do you know what? Changed my mind, and I'm putting her there because she's got no feet. Yeah, she's got no feet. She ain't got no feet. Yeah, I'm gonna put the last leaf. Actually, I think I will use this. Okay, not that. The last leaf. Right. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, you didn't see me do that. I was just putting the last leaf there. So what have we got? We've done all of that. I'm covered in glue strings. And it's souffle time. And I've got my brush. And we're just going to, I'm just going to dot it about all over. And you'll see this in my thumbnail when I take a picture of like the souffle dried, because this video has gone on way too long. I think it's nearly an hour at the moment. Yeah, I think it's nearly an hour. But I have loved every single minute of this. I really have. And it was so much fun using all this Alice stuff. It really was. I'm sorry if I bored you. I'm going quiet, but it's because I'm enjoying using this souffle. This is magnificent. This, I like this. I think I've used it once before, but I only used a little bit of it. And I just want to use more and more and more. I like that little Alice. She's too cute. I don't know if I'm using this souffle right. I'm just using it how I want to use it. I want a bit on here, just as a, like, not a shadow, more of a highlight. I like it. I like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it round here because you could see, you can see the glossy bits of the gel medium. So yeah, just want to put it everywhere. Am I going overboard, do you think? I don't think I am. I'm just gonna put it everywhere, all over the place. Oh, we are done. I'm just messing now. Right, we're done. I'm just messing. So I'm finished. I am finished. I'm so sorry that this video has taken so long, but I just wanted to do the whole process with you. So yeah, but we are done. We are finished. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please pop over to Dawn at Shiny Silver Treasures. Check her out. I bet she's done fabulous. But yeah, that is it for me for now. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the section. I can't even talk now because I'm excited that I'm finished. I was excited doing it. I'm excited that I'm finished because I'm tired. Leave me a comment. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.